After months of threats and a looming deadline, a new deal to keep Canadian news on Google.
This is a historic development. It will establish a fairer commercial relationship between digital platforms and journalism in Canada.
Google has agreed to pay about $100 million each year to Canadian news outlets, a discount compared to the government's previous estimate of $172 million. But still, welcome news for an industry that survives on clicks.
If Google were to drop and publishers would lose, on average, 50% plus of their traffic, it's not survivable.
It would also be bad for the public, some experts say.
If, in fact, news was pulled from Google, I think it would have been really, really detrimental at a really bad time. There's a lot going on in the world.
Facebook and Instagram's parent company Meta, which already blocked news, is not backing down, saying it still doesn't plan to allow Canadian news on its platform while the law is in effect, something the Prime Minister says is irresponsible.
Unfortunately, Meta continues to completely abdicate any responsibility towards democratic institutions and even stability, but we're going to continue to work positively in those areas.
Work that some say has been drawn out and messy.
I think the government was looking for some way to salvage what had been a real mess. There was, I think, some amount of desperation on the part of both the government and the industry to find some deal.
Yes, I think this could have been done much faster, and maybe we would have still had Meta in the business in Canada.
There are still questions about how Google's money will be doled out and who's eligible to receive it, including the CBC. This agreement allows Google to work directly with one group that will represent all media outlets. The government says these details will be sorted out and made public by the end of this year. Kate McKenna, CBC News, Ottawa.